Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday and share 5 things that happened this week, and hopefully something I say will help to encourage you. So, anyways, I wanted to start with my mom. Went to see her on Monday, and unfortunately, it was not a good visit. When we got there, the door to her room was closed, which was very odd, but I thought maybe somebody was changing her or something. But when I opened the door, I found her sitting in a recliner, and she looked very sad. And when she saw us, she was really happy to see us and said she'd been looking for us. And then she started crying, saying that somebody there had been mean to her and that she didn't do anything. And I kept asking her questions like what happened, who was it? Of course, she couldn't tell me anything, and it was making me very uncomfortable. So I went and got the social worker, and she came in. And of course, once she asked her what was going on, she said nothing. So that was really frustrating. But she definitely took my concerns seriously and went and talked to the people there. And of course, with the holidays, there were new people, so that was probably part of the problem. But then, of course, nobody said anything had happened. So, that's the hard part when you're dealing with people with dementia, Alzheimer's. It's hard to know what is really true and what isn't. But I was hated seeing her that upset. She's normally not like that at all. And I asked her if anybody had physically hurt her. She said no. And thank goodness. And she told me if they did, she would hit them back. So not sure if that's good or bad. But anyways, we got her up and in the wheelchair and took her for a little stroll around the place and to this part where it's a little like kitchenette, and I call it the coffee shop. Got her ice cream and coffee, and by the time we took her back, she was doing much better. But then, of course, she wanted to go home with us, so that was another challenge, getting out of there. And I just hate, having to lie to her, but I just said, we had to go do some errands and we'd be back, which we will be back. So in my mind, that makes me feel okay about it. But anyways, it's just one of those times where when things like that happen, you question yourself. And I just wish I could have found a way to keep her in her own home or, have help there and be able to take care of her. But she just needs way too much care than I can even give her or we can even afford on our own. So anyways, that's that. And then I'm sitting over in a different place today because I wanted to show you guys something that brings me joy. And it's actually this little Christmas village that we have, and we've been collecting for a while. So I'm going to flip you guys over. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Of course, it would be better if it was darker, but I'm going to turn it on. The ice skating rink anyways, if I can find the button. Hang on one sec. No, it's here. Okay. There we go. So here's the ice skating rink. You can see there are little guys that are ice skating. And then we have the toy shop and the church or the synagogue, whichever way you want to look at it. And then we have a little bed and breakfast and the tree, the sweet shop, and all kinds of different characters, of course. And then the tree, we turn that on, lights up, and the train goes around and around, and it used to play music. I'm not sure why it's not playing the music. Oh, gotta switch it the other way. Hang on. There we go. So here is the full effect. You guys can see it. This is one of my favorite pictures. I've had that photo for a painting for a long time, that print. I just love it. And my piano, which is an antique, and I was my 30th birthday present. But I haven't played it in a long time. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys that. And let me know if you guys are into miniatures and houses and things like that. And if you have something like that at your house. They actually have one of these Also, at my mom's place, they have a little miniature village, but I just love miniature villages. Oh, and I was going to show you guys also my little card collection from friends. And this picture here is a picture of Amelia and Alexander when they were little, when they went to see Santa. Look at that look on Amelia's face. It's too funny. But anyways, so that's that. And wanted to move on and just talk about Etsy. I had a big order, which I am really thankful for this week. It was a candy themed twin set with a tutu outfit and a onesie, and then matching hats, and the boy onesie had a bow tie. And unfortunately, I was running out of supplies and trying to get more in time, and I thought I had time on this order. I thought it wasn't until the 6th, but she told me she moved the party up. So yesterday I was cramming to get this order done. I really had wanted to show it to you guys, but I had to get it out today. So I took some pictures and video. I'm gonna make a reel of it. So if you guys want to check that out later, that'd be great. And then moving on to Valentine's Day, the Valentine's Day tutus are starting to sell, so that is really good. And also wanting to do something new. I had actually heard about this craft along for soldiers in Israel. They were knitting hats for soldiers in Israel, doing worry dolls and cards and stuff. And it's over now. So I don't know if I told you guys it's not, but anyways, if I did, sorry. But since it's over, I am now trying to recruit other people to continue doing the hats, because we have until the 21st of January to do it. So if any of you are knitters, let me know. And if you want to join along, that would be great. So that's that. And then I wanted to talk about my friend Josh's Angel Tree. He does this thing every year. Well, he's opened it up now to people outside of his own family and friends, which is amazing. He did it last year. It was the first time I got into it. And he has this, what is called an angel tree. And he does this tree, goes out and gets a fresh tree with a friend of his, and puts all these ornaments on, like angels and balls and things with the names of loved ones that have passed away, to help keep their memories alive. And I think it's just the most amazing thing. I'm so happy that so thankful that he allows me to be a part of it, or my family to be a part of it. He puts my dad and my sister on there. And so if anybody is interested in wanting to be added, wanting their loved ones or friends, family, whoever has passed away to be added, get in contact with him. I'm going to tag him. And also, grief in the holidays, it's a really big thing. I know a lot of people are struggling even more this time of year. And, the thing that matters the most is to help keep their memories alive. So, don't forget to do that even while you're grieving. My sister loved Christmas. That was her favorite thing, even though she was Jewish. But when she grew up, she got her first tree, and she loved Christmas and the lights. And, we love the lights too. That's one of my favorite things about it. We've been going out and looking at lights, and we're going to a drive-through, hopefully, it's a lights thing in a parking lot, and some of the proceeds are going to Alzheimer's Association. So I will link that as well if you're here in Denver. And then just wanted to end with a prayer, another prayer for peace, because that's something we all need right now desperately. And I saw this one from Pope Francis, and this is just like a little excerpt from it that I just wanted to read, because it really was encouraging to me. So anyways, it says, "Now, Lord, come to our aid. Grant us peace, teach us peace. Guide our steps in the way of peace. Open our eyes and our hearts and give us the courage to say, never again war. With war, everything is lost. Instill in our hearts the courage to take concrete steps to achieve peace." And yes, that is what we need more than anything right now, is peace. My heart is broken for what is going on with Israel and Gaza. We need to bring those hostages home as soon as possible. Time is running out. I can't even imagine what they're going through, and I've been hearing stories of some of the survivors, and it just sounds horrific. And I'm also heartbroken for the people in Gaza that are suffering because of all the senselessness of this war. Somebody has to be a peacemaker here. Somebody has to figure something out, because this suffering it's just senseless. It's just heartbreakingly horrific and awful. So anyways, that's my prayer for sure. And then I just wanted to keep some other people in prayer that I know personally. Of course, Josh and his family, especially his cousin Martha. She's over in Israel. My friend Jana, friend Kathy Sina, who's waiting for test results for breast cancer. The pastor's daughter, Zesty, still looking for answers for her health problems. My friend Sandy, whose nephew, Danny, is not doing well. In fact, I think he's at end of life. And my friend Liz on Instagram and her husband was pancreatic cancer. And also, let's just remember, be kind. It's, a really tough time out there right now, and there's just way too much hate. Also, don't forget the people in Ukraine. Of course, we need to stop the anti-Semitism, the gun violence. And, we're celebrating Christmas this weekend. I hope you guys have a really good one. And I hope something I said today helped to encourage you. And happy holidays. Talk to you soon.